How's it going, guys? My name is Haley, and you're watching Broke Rednecks. So I was on YouTube the other day, and I'm a very fact-based person. Like, I like to know random facts. For example, in Kentucky, you can't carry a concealed weapon longer than 6 feet. Like, it's not, it's not useful. It's just fun to know facts. So I looked up Smith Wesson facts on YouTube, and there was no videos at all. And I was like shocked. Like, how can you not have facts about Smith & Wesson? So today, I'm going to give you 5 facts on Smith & Wesson you probably didn't know. Also, watch till the end of this video for a very special announcement. Here we go. Alright, so the first fact about Smith & Wesson you probably didn't know before is the actual names of Smith & Wesson. So Smith & Wesson was founded in 1852 by Horace Smith, who is an inventor, and D.B. Wesson, who is a firearm designer. Their first successful revolver, pistol, whatever you want to call it, is called the Volcanic. And it was a rapid fire sequence. And the reason it is called the Volcanic is because of the recoil. When people shot it, they described it to have the force of an erupting volcano. And you can look on YouTube and see people who have gotten antique versions of it, who have shot it, and that recoil is absolutely insane. The second fact you probably didn't know about Smith & Wesson is they actually went bankrupt 2 years after they started their company. So they started it in 1852, and in 1854, they went completely bankrupt. They actually had to sell it to another manufacturer who you might have heard of him. He's kind of a smaller name, but Oliver Winchester? Yeah, Winchester. Smith & Wesson sold their company to Winchester, and then he took their volcanic design and made it his own, and then he financed them building a second company under Smith & Wesson. So you have a Smith & Wesson, and then you have the Winchester company that he took over. Alright, the third fact you probably didn't know about Smith & Wesson is in 1899 they came out with their first M&P, which stands for Military and Police. It was a Model 1038 Special, and it was the most successful product at the time. It had sold over 6 million units of that gun. It was the carry of choice by anyone and everyone at that time, including military, police, people who just wanted to carry a gun. Like, it was the hottest gun in that period of time. The fourth fact is their first rifle that they came out with. It was in 1940, and it was appropriately called the 1940 light rifle. Now, this was a very, very, very powerful rifle. It was chambered in 9x19 millimeter, and they actually made it for Britain in a war that never happened. It was like a preventative measure for a war that didn't happen. It weighed a total of 8 pounds and 10 ounces, it had a 20-round magazine, and it was capable of firing 70 rounds per minute. Now, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but you have to think about this. There was nothing like that at that time to where it was easily portable. Like, this was innovative, to say the least. The fifth fact you probably didn't know about Smith & Wesson is that they actually changed their name. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, they didn't. It's still Smith & Wesson. Just hear me out for a second, okay? In 2017, they had a meeting with all the board directors, and it was almost a unanimous vote to change the name. They changed it to American Outdoors Brands Corporation. Now, the reason they did that is because they realized that they wanted to cater to more than just gun owners. And they realized that a lot of their, customers didn't actually own guns. They just loved the name Smith & Wesson, and they loved other products by them. So they changed the name to American Outdoor Brands Corporation to cater to more than just gun owners. But here's the best part. They decided to leave the name Smith & Wesson on all firearms and everything firearm related. So Smith & Wesson would basically be a subsidiary of American Outdoor Brands Corporation, kind of like a second company. It's all under American Outdoor Brands Corporation now, like for trading or for anything other than guns, it would be that. But for anything firearm related, it would still be Smith & Wesson. I do have one bonus fact for you, and that bonus fact is earlier we talked about 2 Smith & Wesson companies when they went bankrupt and had to sell it to Oliver Winchester. So the bonus fact is Smith & Wesson got to keep their second company that Oliver Winchester helped them finance. The company that Oliver Winchester kept, which was the first Smith Wesson company, he actually reclaimed it to Winchester Repeating Arms Company, and that is the company that you know now. The one who, is famous for ammo and just everything. That is the company that he started. Alright guys, it's time for the special announcement I told you I would make at the end of this video. We finally hit 300 subscribers, which is just absolutely mind-blowing how fast this channel is growing. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough for subscribing and liking and watching our videos. It means the world to us. So in celebration of that, I have come up with a challenge for you guys. So if this video gets 500 views or more, 500 is like the bottom level. If it gets more than that, that's fantastic. But if this video gets 500 views, I will let Taylor throw 20 eggs at me, like live chicken eggs. She's going to pelt me with 20 eggs, and I'm going to post it in the next video that we put on here. So get those views up if you want to see me pelted with chicken eggs. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, share, and subscribe. I really hope this video helped you guys out because I personally couldn't find a lot of facts on YouTube specifically about Smith & Wesson. So I hope I was able to help you guys out and help you find something that you might have been looking for. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.